All right, just when I decide to take just audio live, because we're a little slow in starting, then Sarah's here. So good timing, Sarah.
Excellent. I
All
love
right.
good timing.
So today seems a good day to die, right?
Sure.
Today seems like a great day for the other guys to die.
There's a much better perspective, said Scott.
Yeah. See, we took a poll, and it turns out 98% of the individuals polled favor the other guys dying instead of us. Now, my polling
Reasonable.
sample was limited to the party
Oh, you
and
bet.
the dungeon master.
All right, let's see.
I apologize for background dog noise. It is monsoon thunderstorming here, and they're very upset and a little vocal about it.
Oh, poor dog. We will be understanding. If you need to, obviously you can mute, but we will certainly be understanding. We are a pet friendly stream, pet friendly game. Right. So, Rich, you still haven't taken control, although you've got like I checked it, you can take control of Billy, but you haven't done it yet.
Oh, sorry. Give me a sec.
Yep.
Multitasking.
It's okay. I will allow it.
I'm not. I click on him. He's not coming up.
All right, hold on. Let me just clear you as the owner again. All right. So what you want to do is you want to go to characters and then select him from the characters window.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Now you got him. And Uriel. All right. Very good. All right. So, Setiska, do you remember what happened last time?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Right. Well, hold on just a second. Let me actually go live. Give everybody the view of the room in the dungeon that you're in here. So, all right. Done with prep. Start the game. All right. So, tell us what happened last time.
We had had a harrowing night. Our attempt to rest was sabotaged by ogres. Now, by themselves, they're not that much of a problem. When, however, we take into account their willingness to go find their boss, a wizard calling himself Falranth, things get somewhat more interesting. Between the lot of them, our relaxing stint of restfulness was, well, not. After dealing with them, however, we were much more successful in unwinding. Rest had, it was time to move on. We returned to the room in which the Etten died and proceeded to carelessly open a hitherto unexplored door. Somehow, we missed the signs. We completely failed to pick up on the 4,600 pounds of bitchy hill giant immediately behind that door, or his two closest friends. Vimindian, unfortunately, was the immediate victim of that lapse, receiving a club in the teeth made from what looked to be a full third of a medium-sized deciduous forest. And that's how the fight started. In terms of the fight itself, I will note for the record the following important fact. If your opponent is so large that it walking causes the floor to shake, that is what bad feels like. Fortunately for us, for all their physical size, hill giants are less graceful than they are intelligent, and their intelligence is roughly that of a rock slide. It was punishing, but they fell. We closed the door and took ourselves a short breather. When we opened that same door to continue our trek, we demonstrated the capacity to learn. We weren't surprised by the pair of trolls who were now waiting in the hall. Again did fortune favor us. They were hungry enough to be reckless and troll enough to be stupid. Two scorched, stench-laden, regenerating half-wits later, we were finally proceeding down that hallway. We found ample evidence of the evil temple being evil. An abandoned banquet hall frescoed in scenes of truly gruesome repast, a grand hallway guarded by a parade of armored skeletons, and of course, the bedroom filled with shadows that swarmed and immediately ganked Bojimbo. The fireball that followed softened them up a little bit, but it fell to the warriors among us to put paid to what was left of the corruption their souls had suffered. Then we attended to our fallen friend. Our clerics had long since had the foresight to retain any diamond dust we encountered, and while there hadn't been much, not much is still some. That diamond dust was Bojimbo's salvation. It was used to revivify the jackalope and thus bring his soul back from the void. Thankfully, before he joined the ranks of the undead, as it wouldn't have been possible afterwards. We'd had an impressive run of luck this day. Unfortunately for us, Dame Fortune chose exactly that point to call in her marker. The ethereal death cries of the shadows echoed far enough through eternity that the shadows who still lingered within the rocks heard their cries and converged. That could have gone very badly for us, save for Sharona. She conjured up the guardians that put these things down and is definitely the MVH of the combat. We discovered after the fact that one of the shadows was wielding a rod that made it and anyone close to it immune to clerical attempts at turning or control. If we had been relying on turning them, it would have screwed us over very, very badly. We kind of sort of really, really, really need to break the hell out of that item.
So the only thing that I feel that was very important that you left out was that Billy Bow took that second wave of the second wave of shadows lying down. He decided that he would just recline upon a chaise during the entire battle.
I saw this one out.
Hey, now, the brother had been mostly dead for the last 5 minutes. You need to cut him some slack.
Well, not saying I'm not cutting him some slack. I'm just accurately describing how that battle went.
He gave some great moral support.
He was busy eating his tomato, lettuce, and mutton sandwich, being mostly dead for most of the day.
You are awfully quiet, Chirona.
Oh, am I? Let me make sure I'm hooked up to the right microphone.
I
I just made it a bad
can,
joke.
I can hear her
Nothing
just
important.
fine.
I hear her, but she's quiet.
Well,
You
long
might have her
story
turned
short,
down.
Maybe.
This-
Let me look.
this little rabbit ain't moving anytime soon.
Check, 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 check.
Well, so the
You're
last
good, Sarah.
you guys told me though was that Sharona was going to bring up Leoman's tiny hut.
Yes, I believe that was indeed our plan.
Okay. So Sharona, you're able to bring up Leoman's tiny hut, and you all begin a rest. So I have given you the long rest, given that you will not be interrupted while you are inside of Leoman's tiny hut. Who is watching, outside, or, is there even any point in your keeping watch?
Well, it'd be good to keep an eye on the door to see if anyone sticks their head around and sees what's going on in the room. But it ain't gonna be Billy Bow. He's out like a light.
I was hit in the
You're
head.
welcome.
Let's see.
I can't remember. Do all of us need 8 hours, or do we have any elves in the group?
We all need 8 hours. I haven't Either my character got reset. I'm not showing that I've cast any spells.
He's already given the long rest.
Yeah, I gave you the long rest already. So,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Says in
great.
the
Did
log,
you get a
too.
level?
Then
That's an excellent question. Did we find the minstrels?
you always ask that question.
Well, that's because it's an important question.
Yeah, we are not at leveling up yet.
Dang it. The tiny hut lasts 8 hours. We all need 8 hours. I say we just get some shut eye and deal with the consequences in the morning.
Okay, so just to be clear, too, rules is written. You don't have to actually sleep for 8 solid hours. You have to do nothing. Like you have to not be engaged in any physical activity. So it'd be fine for 6 people to rotate through a little bit of watching guard duty, but there can't be any. There can't be
Yeah,
any.
but we're doing an 8 hours rest. So unless you want to, are we going to interrupt that 8 hour rest by something happening during it? If not, then let's just do the 8 hour rest and like we walk out of the thank shield at the end. Otherwise, are we not interrupting it?
Yeah, the worst thing that's going to happen to you while you are in the hut is that you will see something. Like,
And at that point, though, unless that's something that we are going to do interrupts it.
nope, it would not, and that's why I went ahead and gave you the rest, because I know you make it through there. The question is, how are you going to deal with whatever you got to deal with? And I'm just praying for another 00 here. So,
Are you now?
With
what?
nowhere to run.
I don't understand what you're. All right, so in your third hour, you see something that seems to be rather bulky, and it is not easily visible. So, remind me the exact dimensions, if you will, Sharona, of Leoman's tiny hut.
It is 10 by 10, 10 feet high.
10 by 10. No, it's not square.
Oh, right. It is a 10-foot sphere.
Radius.
It's a 10-foot radius all the way and
Okay.
10-foot
Yeah,
high.
that sounds right.
Sphere.
And
Yeah.
we would have it where no one can see in, like it would just look black from the outside.
Okay.
You want it to
No.
look black, or do we want it to blend in?
We want it to blend. It's kind of a shadowy speckled red, like the carpet color.
Okay. All right. And are you deliberately putting it in that back corner?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
All right. So it is going to go in the back corner.
So we can't get surrounded. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Here, let me take off the. There you go. Now everybody can move.
Rios. Is it?
Hey. Yep. The rest of you need to move into the circle. It does say, I think, that you can get like 8 or 9 people in there. So,
9. It's 9.
yeah.
Yeah, even though you technically can't on the map, it does say that. Yep.
Yep. No problem. All right. So at the, what I say, second or third hour?
Third.
You said third.
Okay. So at the third hour, yeah, hey, mine is too small, isn't it? There we go. I was trying to squeeze y'all into something tighter.
I was like, something was not right.
We're cozy.
All right. So during the third hour, you see something, a large, bulky shape. but it just is seen briefly in the doorway, and then it goes away. Okay.
Does the dark vision granted by the spell give us a chance to identify it?
It would if you had not said that everybody is basically napping. So
Oh, wait. I said I wanted to keep watch. I said that.
the whole time you're gonna stay awake the whole time.
Well, not the whole time. I just want to watch for a little bit.
All right. So make a perception check.
All right. All right. Don't fail me now. Oops, I meant to do that in the tower. It failed me. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. It failed you. You are not able to identify what it is. Some
I'm
large
too sleepy.
check though. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I was
Well,
too
about
sleepy.
Sharona
about
rolls over, says, "Go to sleep." Goes back to sleep.
All right, Rich, go ahead.
I'd say about 10 minutes after, I guess, 1 hour, his Billy Bob's strength comes back. But 10 minutes before the spell expires, he can actually sneak out and scout to see if anyone's while the group remains in the shelter.
If the DM will allow it, because technically that would not give you 8 hours.
Yeah. So I don't think he can come back if he goes out, right?
Yes, he
No,
can.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
can.
can because he was in there when the spell was cast.
The only person
Well,
who
and that
can.
doesn't matter. Anybody that I allow can come in and out.
Oh yeah.
I just can't. I
I
have to
thought-
stay in there. Yeah.
And you're really telling me you want to go out by yourself?
Well, if he's sneaking,
Rich. You have a track record of killing bunnies. Are we gonna keep going?
Yeah.
okay. Well, no, I said
Kill
that
the bunny. Kill the bunny.
The bunny.
he's the rogue. It's his job to scout, right? And if there's something around the corner waiting to jump on the party, it'd be nice to have advance warning. But I'm perfectly happy to stay behind.
One down, one to go. Okay.
But you got to roll for the rest of the hours of our rest, right?
Well, I'm stopping with the first one, but yeah. So, we are at hour 3. Okay, so we've at least gotten that far. If you want to sneak out now, tell me you want to sneak out in hour 4.
No, I'll wait until right before just a minute or two before the spell's going to expire.
Okay. All right.
So you're waiting until you've gotten your long rest and then you're sneaking out.
Yes.
Yeah, before the spell goes down, you should go have a little look around, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
So just to be clear, given all the undead and everything that was in here, something came all the way into this room and like looked, because it would have had to be in this hallway here, right, for us to see
Absolutely.
anything,
Yes.
right?
It was in that
Wow.
hallway area and looking in at you. Yes. So, and well, yeah, that's okay. In hour 7, and this is at the beginning of hour 7, you see a similar creature, a similar shape, looking in. So who would like to be awake and on guard duty at this time? Anybody but Yuri.
I'll take it.
All right. So give me a perception check.
In hour.
Sure. And you do not identify whatever it is. So
Rolls over, says, "Be quiet. Go back to sleep."
Man, Sharona just really trying to get her nap, and we all just keep interrupting it.
yeah, she gets hangry.
Is it hangry or is it just, sleep
Just
tired?
Hey,
Sleep grump. It's sleep grump.
Sleep grump.
set
More like a
aside
slump.
Set us Scott, give her something to eat out of your backpack.
I have some snake steaks here that I'm sure she won't object to.
I think
I'm
she's
saving the finger food for myself, though.
Nice.
I eat that until everybody go back to sleep.
What happened there? Oh, that's not what I wanted. How did I get there? All right. Okay. So during the eighth hour, roughly in the middle of the eighth hour, there is a shadow, and I don't mean like an undead shadow. I mean a shadow, but that is all whomever it is that's watching sees. Okay, so now you are 10 minutes before the end of the spell. Everybody's awake. What you gonna do?
Well, I could put on Pass Without Trace and then go do a quick little scout to see if the party's agreeable to that.
I tap guidance on him as he's about to leave.
Yeah, what's your other thing? Don't you have something that helps him sneak or something?
Yeah, guidance is the +4 to sneak. I've got resistance too, but I think
You target the entire party again.
actually, if Paul would put on guidance, I will put on resistance.
No, I'm the one. I have resistance. I don't have guidance. I just put resistance on him.
Excellent.
I'm gonna target the rest of the party too. And so everybody should have Pass Without Trace.
Got it.
And then, so then I will go be sneaky, and I'll stop right outside of the hut and do a perception check. Listen
Okay. Go ahead.
with the big bunny ears.
Yep. So with advantage, go ahead. Right. And you hear nothing.
I will sneak stealthily.
Okay.
Should be +10, so 27.
Did you not put the bonus on you?
I thought I did.
But you put the concentration on you. You didn't put the bonus on you.
That's okay. All right. But I know it's 27. That's fine.
Oh, wait,
All
it
right.
did. That's
And-
strange.
All right.
And very stealthily, actually down here around the corner.
Mm-hmm. All right. You see the same thing that you saw when you went in there. That is, it is a room full of statues. Armored skeletons, it appears. Let me just read it to you again. It says, this 30-foot wide area is lined with disquieting guardians or trophies. 13 armored skeletons stand at attention along each wall, all clad in various forms of armor. Each one holds a different polearm or ranged weapon. 4 large bronze stands are by each wall, evidently candle holders, though no candles remain. And then it mentions that on that far wall, all the way down, 6 pairs of crossed swords and 6 shields decorate the north wall.
And didn't we walk through here with detect magic when we first came through or something? And there was
Yeah.
nothing, so it's all just stuff.
Correct.
Am I mistaken? Yeah, okay.
No, actually, you are mistaken. So I know for a fact that you're mistaken. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I'll signal to the party that I don't see anything from where I am.
Excellent. Time to move forward.
We
Yeah,
never
I don't.
actually. I don't think we ever searched that room. Eh?
That's where I was getting to. Yeah.
Yes, I am very curious as to where those shadows came from. I am going to examine the wall quite carefully.
So while the party examines the room, I will keep watch at the door.
Okay. So go ahead and give me an investigation check there, Paul.
May I help Paul?
Yeah, you may help, Paul. Paul, do it with advantage.
Go, Paul, go.
This could be incredible. Let's see.
This is the main room out here that we're with the can't ping. There. That's the room you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's the room that I just described to you again.
Yeah. You guys should move out to here, and I'll investigate as well.
Paul, you feel like you did a very good job at searching it, and it looks like a normal wall to you. Paul, give me an insight check with advantage, please. Or actually, you know what? Make it a religion check with advantage.
This is good stuff.
Oh,
Sucks.
dang,
Well,
you
that's
rolled already. I was gonna
unfortunately.
say, guidance yourself, but that wouldn't have even helped.
Yeah. Well,
Might have.
actually,
I don't
so
know if you remember,
Sharona,
but
I need you to do the same.
Sharona, we agreed that you take guidance and I take resistance at the very beginning, so I don't have guidance.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. It's just one of those things I assume every cleric has, but you were
Yeah.
right.
We figured we'd split up those choices there.
So Sharona, though, you can cast. I mean, you can make a religion check with advantage as well.
I will guidance myself. Religion. I'm not that type of cleric, but I will try.
I am not hearing her at all. I can barely hear a whisper right now.
I said I'm not that type of cleric, but I will try. And
Yeah.
the dice agreed with me. I am not that type of cleric. Oh, that didn't come through. I rolled poorly. Haha.
All right. There we go. Do it one more time because it was with advantage.
Oh, sorry.
Sneaking.
Religion. There it is.
Yeah, sneak down into that room to the south. Go on the left.
Worse. All right. So here's your
Not
first
that kind of cleric. Yeah.
time. And that, by the way, that's with your guidance.
If that was a 1, shouldn't the halfling luck give her a reroll?
No, it was a 3 with a 1 on her guidance and a +1 because, like she said, she's not proficient in religion.
Correct.
But the answer to your question is yes, it should if it was a 1.
Sadly, it was 1 adjacent.
It was actually not quite 1 adjacent. It was a 3. So, all right. So now, Billy, you are trying to sneak down and look in the other room.
No, I'm just going to hold where I am while they examine the big room behind us.
And remember, Billy, you did look at the other room, and I gave you the description of that previously, but
It was basically exactly like the room that we fought the shadows in.
not exactly. I mean, it was there were some things that were similar, but so let me give you the description of the room that you just came from, which is the Scarlet Room. This chamber is red. The floor, walls, and curved ceiling are each of a subtly different hue to jar the vision of the onlooker. The overall impression is bloody and disgusting. Rotting cushions and divans of red cloth, and again, each slightly different from the other, are scattered here and there. A low round table of wood lacquered in orange red stands near the west end of the room. Upon it is a red serving set of several cups and a bowl. Each of the two candelabra nearby holds 13 candle stubs.
And you guys, you investigated all of the walls in the room for secret doors?
Yeah, so he investigated the walls. Okay. But I did hear we're going to check the room out, but I got one roll, which I'm attributing to because he explicitly said he was going there. One roll that says, okay, you check the walls out. Now I need another roll that's going to check,
Check the room.
whatever else.
Look for secret compartments in the furniture, anything magical, whatever. But I'm standing guard on the known entrance. So
I am of the opinion that that's important to do before we leave that area, so I will return there.
Okay.
Help with that.
I will help. I will help whoever has the better intelligence score or or investigation.
Go ahead, Senescop. Make an investigation check with advantage.
What? You're searching back here again? Oh,
Oh man,
Oh, that is dismal.
Ah,
guys, this is
looks very mundane in here. Carry on.
ridiculous.
with advantage, you get a 14 because you get the 6 plus your 8. Nice. And then 6 plus your 6, Vim, you get a 12. Nice. Okay. You don't find anything else. Like the only thing that you see is what I've described.
Okay, time to leave.
All right.
It's a very disturbing room. It looks like the inside of a sausage factory.
Something like that. It is extremely disquieting.
Gross.
Turns your stomach even. Which is
Disquieting even for me, and I'm snacking on somebody's left wrist.
that's exactly what I was saying. Yeah. All right. Now what?
Did we thoroughly search this place? Or was it just that other room?
No, you haven't searched. You haven't thoroughly searched this room.
I'm about to use a detect magic.
Okay.
Are you?
All right. So Setis casts Detect Magic. The first thing that you note, Setis is that one of those 5 shields down there on the north end of the room is gently glowing. That is why I knew that you did not walk through there with Detect Magic on.
What school
Do
of
we
magic?
all see this, or just
Nope. Just Setis
said Scott? Okay.
Mhm.
Just Setis
School of magic.
I'm going to perform the ritual to call up a unseen servant.
Okay.
That's like 10 minutes, though. So what are the rest of us doing for 10 minutes? Oh, well,
No,
you're not ritualing it? Okay.
No, I am ritualing it, but once a day I can do it at the same speed as a regular casting.
Oh,
I was
sweet.
gonna
Wow.
say Sharona starts a round of 100s scary skeletons on the wall, 100 scary skeletons.
Well, no, we'll just search the place too or something.
Take one down, pass it around. Scary skeletons on the wall.
When the unseen servant manifests, I will order Garkon to retrieve that specific shield and bring
Go,
it to me.
Garkon, go.
So when Garkon heads over there to retrieve said shield, Garkon is able to pick shield up, but immediately the frost swords behind it clatter to the floor, making a extremely loud noise.
Oh, that's awkward.
Wow, that'd be dangerous. That might attract shadows.
That's
Oh,
awkward.
It might have attracted shadows if there were any shadows left.
What school of magic is on the shield?
What school of magic do you think is on the shield? Like, it's on 99.
I mean, I'm assuming abjuration, but
Yeah, it's a shield. Yeah, or
You'd
enchantment.
be
in that case.
surprised. There are some funky schools of magic on some of these things.
Like if it's a necrotic shield, we'll give it to Uriel.
We don't have a bag of holding, do we?
We do not. It would be awesome.
That's crazy.
We've divested a lot of smaller coins because of that. Yes.
do we have a portable hole?
I don't think so.
That was in your other campaign, Sharona.
The other okay, sorry.
You gotta keep these campaigns. Come on.
Long halfling memory.
Compartmentalize, girl, compartmentalize.
Well, you guys gonna search that room for secret doors or check out the other armor?
Yeah, I'll assist Vern. Vern, make your roll. After you made your detect magic, whatever, you can search.
Who's like?
I'm not worried about checking out the other armor. I know none of it's enchanted.
Yeah. So
One
there's
might be full of tools.
search. So please be, like limited to a, let's say a 30-foot area of wall if you're going to search an area of wall or floor or whatever.
I will search the north wall of this bent little hallway.
Okay. All right. Is anybody going down there to help you?
Yes.
All right. You guys need to be, let's say, just a little bit more descriptive here. Okay.
Vim will move up not far from Seda's Ka and search the next 30 foot of wall along here, where that's like the crooked left side. I won't fully ping, but right there.
All right.
Oh, it did ping nice.
Uriel's just kind of walking around helping everybody. Solid pat on the back.
Can only help one person at a time.
I know.
So I need Seda's Ka to make a roll too. So technically Seda's
advantage.
Yeah, with advantage. Oh, so all right, and you technically re-roll that one, but so click advantage and then make your roll. All right. There are no secret doors down there at this time, said Scott. Them, you search that wall and you do not find any secret doors either. Everybody stay where you are, okay?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh's right. So, all of a sudden, 5 of the statues gain surprise on you and attack you.
No.
You had no idea.
Oh shit.
Yep, you had no idea. All right.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative. But actually just wait on the rolling for initiative. I get a surprise round. So all right.
Wait, you get a surprise round on our clerics? That's not cool.
Like you guys, like you look at all of them and just understand that what you saw, first of all, the shadows were gargoyles, and I gave you guys a chance to figure out that they were gargoyles. And then you walked out here and looked and saw the statues, but they were the statues that you saw earlier. So
You cut out a number of times there.
Yeah, you weren't really garbled for a minute.
Yeah.
Your chance, rabbit.
Again.
Dad.
The upshot of what he said was surprise.
Yeah.
Yes, that is accurate.
Man.
I choose to go last.
Oh,
You can say that if you want.
No, it's my choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a character trait. I'm sticking to it.
Trait.
Oh, it is. Oh my God, with this guy, is it?
Well, Uriel will get to go first after the surprise round.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. All right, so I get bite and claw for each one. I have a 30-foot
God damn it! I think I'm too far away too.
walking and a 60-foot flying. Okay. All right.
We were really spread out.
So, all right, let's see. This is the one that is right by Paul. Okay. So, Paul, this one simply, yeah, he's only got a 5-foot reach. Yep, that's right. So, all right. So, Paul, he flies up right next to you, and he is going to target you first. And going to take his bite attack. And he misses. And he ooh, that's not good, is it? All right. He was going to fly away from you, but he cannot. So his turn has to end. So he actually basically, hits his wings against the floor and then slams into the ground. But he's not prone, but he is unable to do anything else this round. All right. So no more.
Has prevailed.
You keep telling yourself that. All right. This one is.
Go frontline clerics.
Yep. This one's closest to Sharona. So, Sharona, it flies over to you. And it targets you. Okay. Yep. Good.
I'm not close enough to put any reactions on you, Sharona. Sorry.
Man. Still, my dice are sucking pretty badly. All right. It misses no matter what. It misses with its bites and its claws. All right. This one flies over, and I'll be darned, it ends up flanking you, Sharona.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sharona. The first one, no, I can't both have my cake and eat it too. So the first one stays right there. All right. So this one targets you, and then is going to.
Leave our clerics alone.
All right, it's going to hit with its bite because you are distracted, of course. And then it is going to attack with the claws. And we'll take the 16 and drop the 1. But it still misses. Wow, you're really becoming a frontline cleric, aren't you?
Go frontline clerics.
Look at her go.
Right.
If only I could find some pint sign armor, then I'd really be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
All right. This one is down near Sharona, but they're not dumb. Let's see.
Oh, please, please, all cluster around me.
I think
Oh,
they
good.
will. I
I'm
say
so
not
weak and
both, but
frail
they
and
are.
small. I'm so small.
Uh-huh. So
No.
yeah.
Leave our pint-sized cleric alone.
I know how to do this. So the other one, Gargoyle 7, actually flies up and away. So you may take an attack of opportunity on Gargoyle 7. Okay, Sharona?
Excellent. Take that, Gargoyle
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely. All right. Well done. All right, so then Gargoyle 1 flies down close to in its place and is going to. Wait a minute. Why didn't that?
This is
Am I a war cleric? No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
you're a Twilight cleric.
All right.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I took Warcaster or not, but I have
Oh,
not.
I see. I love the Warcaster feat.
Me too.
It's so good. I had it on my Twilight cleric. I loved it. So good.
Next time.
Yes.
All right. So we will, with advantage.
No.
Nope, that's a miss. And then we will
Sharona's
at you.
weaving, bobbing and weaving.
And we will miss with
Go,
the.
Sharona, go.
All right. This one.
Floats like a butterfly.
Yep. This one flies up and away. And
And I don't have a reaction to hit it.
oh, look at that. You don't have a reaction. And then
Yeah.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
They're literally coordinating all their attacks so they get flank attacks.
Yep.
Wow. That's cheesy.
what would you do? I'm just asking. What would you do?
I think this is pretty reasonable. There's a little juicy snack-sized halfling cleric that's right there.
In between all
These guys don't get a snack like that very often, so
like
Dancing like a butterfly. Wait until she stings like that bee.
I got you covered. Don't worry.
Excellent.
If I
She's
get
bringing
there
all
later
the
on,
bees.
later on.
She's bringing
problem
all
is
the
she's
bees.
got a 20 something armor class, and so I can't.
22.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. So
That's 22 without plate. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Armor class is as good
The
as
shields
mine.
help too.
oh my gosh, roll a freaking 17 and that doesn't hit. Okay,
Nope.
all right, and
Free
again,
me.
yep. All right. So now we will go to the top of the order. Uriel, it is your turn.
Yes.
Now,
All right.
everybody, I'm sorry, the two that are beside the clerics are at ground level. The other three are, up near the ceiling. If you do not have a pole arm, there's no chance that you can attack them. And I am quickly figuring out exactly how high the ceilings are in here. So you may or may not have a chance at the others too. So
Understood. Image. Boop. I will take it and we'll go ahead and I will expend a charge of my Staff of Striking. Do that. And then I will also pop in a. We'll do a first level Divine Smite as well.
This is the way.
This is the way.
this is the way.
This
All right,
is the way.
nice. Okay.
And I get. Oh, nope, it didn't give me advantage. I'm just going to roll again.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you hit. But
Well, it's higher.
yeah.
Alright, and we'll just go flat. Smack. And then a little bit of booty up in there. Oh, gosh darn it. I clicked advantage. Why aren't you giving me advantage? Natty 20. No, that's okay. A 26 will do. Bop.
Ooh.
It's non-magical bludgeoning. Well, hold on. That is a question. I am using the butt of a magical polearm.
Yeah, I'm not going to give it to you right now. I mean, I would. The way that I run, my rules, that should be, you should be fine, but I'm not going to go back and change it.
You're such a turd. All right, I will change it. I will change it in his character sheet so he has it for next time, though.
They change it in his character sheet. Yes, that's
There you
fine. Okay. All right, Paul. Let's see. Ooh, I didn't think about this. Nuts. Okay. All right, Paul.
Oh.
Miss with that one. What's your armor
Dance
class?
like a butterfly, Paul. Dance like a butterfly.
Look at our clerics go!
God.
Upon
Go, clerics, go!
Okay. Sharona. Nope. Nope. All right.
That's right. Come closer, my little pretties. Come closer.
Yes. Nope. I get another try.
Oh, that second one hit.
Yeah, the first one hit.
One hit.
The second one
Yeah,
has
you
a
got one hit on it.
chance at.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. So again, go ahead and make a attack of opportunity if you want it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Gargoyle. Yep.
Which one was that? 7?
Gargoyle 7 just went down and away from you to the right. And you missed that time. Okay. But it is your turn. All right.
I look over at
Um,
Paul, who's going very, very soon, and I say, are you lighting up Guardians, or do you want me to?
Get it for us.
Sorry,
Step back
say
a
that
bit.
again. My dog's making too much noise.
I said I can get it for us.
Okie dokie. In which case, I will do what Twilight clerics do, and I will light up my sanctuary. Let's see. Not everybody is in range, so let me clear targets. And I think just Paul and Uriel are in range right now.
Sidestep into range. You can do it. Then you're in range for my reaction, too.
Oh, excellent. Yep. Twilight Sanctuary. There you guys go. Thought I had you targeted. 11 temporary hit points for Uriel and Paul.
Yep, we put it in manually.
Excellent. Sorry, I thought I had you targeted, but I didn't do that right. And bonus action. I will go ahead and spiritual weapon, and I'll put it over there near Gargoyle 7 because he thought he could get away with me for about a hit, but he cannot.
Get him!
Oh yeah, it did hit. Yay! There we go, and that's my turn. I'll stay right where I am.
that was a robust turn. Okay. Set a Scott. What you going to do?
First, come into my aura, my friend. Take 11 temporary hit points. Vern, are you double muted?
Vern!
Where is Vern?
Vern!
Save us, Setisca.
He does.
Save
He
us.
does have a stealth bonus action AFK.
He's used it before.
Yeah. It's like a feat. Skip him.
Billy Bob, come save us.
Right.
And I come to save the day.
Hey, go, Billy.
Vern.
All right. Can you there's a couple conditions on my character. Can you remove there's resistance, prone, and unconscious? They're in the effects that I can. And perfect. All right. So Gargoyle 7, you say he's flying. How high is he?
I'm really trying to figure it out. So it doesn't say explicitly how high it is in here. What the height of the, and it almost always does. Hold on just another second. So general features.
Yep.
Yep, general features. Dungeon level 3. Temple of Elemental Evil is depicted on map. Okay. For additional information about the features of this level, see Chapter 8. And so I'm looking at Chapter 8 in detail. Building ruins, East door, general features. How about here? Here it is. General construction. Right. Unless noted otherwise, dungeon corridors are of dressed stone blocks or worked from the natural limestone or granite in lower depths. Walls and floors are smooth and polished wherever possible. The 10-foot wide Gothic or 10-foot wide corridors have Gothic arches, peaking at about 17 feet high. So the 20 and 30-foot passages on spaces have Roman arches, about 30 feet high. So, but it's not telling me which ones are which. Some are 20 and some are 30.
Well, if this
Go with the higher number.
Well,
it's saying 30 feet wide passage has a 30-foot hull, and we're in a 30-foot wide passage. So
yeah. All right. We will say that they are 30 feet up, or the height is at 30 feet. So there's 20 feet between, well, let's see, you're 6 feet there, 7 feet. So, or let's say that's a total of 15. So they're 15 feet away from you. Okay.
that's just wonderful. I don't want to do any spoilers, but has anyone seen the last episode of the latest season of The Boys?
No.
I've
Because
seen
all of a
clips of
sudden
it.
these inky tendrils reach out from Po Jimbo and lash out at Gargoyle 7.
Okay.
Creature must take a DC 14 strength save or take 3d6 force damage and be grappled. So
Okay.
Did you get a tattoo? You got a tattoo that we can't see.
I got many tattoos you can't see. Target 7 and then cast Quilling
Yep.
Grasp.
Yep.
How PG do I have to be?
Oh, 20. Nice.
No. Oh my goodness.
Bonus actions. I don't think I've got anything. Oh, okay. Well, if he comes in a range, his ass is toast. That was my big reveal, and unfortunately, it flopped. Passing my turn.
I love it. Paul, what you up to?
I'm going to cast a spell, but I'm making sure I'm in the right spot first. Let me see here.
Vern's still in La La Land.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move 5 feet here. Try to there we go. And I will cast Spirit Guardians. There we are. So that means I got a target. Let's make sure I haven't targeted everybody else first. Okay, nobody else is targeted. Good. I target this guy, target this guy. Yep. Target this guy, but not that guy. All right. And well, I guess I don't. I mean, I shouldn't target him now. But I'm casting the spell.
Right. So yeah, you're gonna end up targeting each one because they're gonna be affected at the beginning of their turns, right? So
Right. So I'm just. So I guess I just need you to give me a 15-foot radius. Does that come off of my token, or do you just draw it?
you can do it. You hold down for circle. You hold down shift, and then it's the right and left buttons. Oh no, it's not shift. I'm sorry, it's control. So left buttons.
I think I just accidentally drew a square. How do I kill that?
Yeah, you just start drawing the next thing. You can also delete it. Like I can grab it and delete it.
Yeah, click the center of it, right click, and then go to pointers and then remove this.
What did I remove? Oh no, I did a draw arrow. There we go.
Draw arrow. I was talking to Paul.
That was weird.
You can only do it with yourself, with your own stuff, though. Yeah.
Okay. And then I pass my turn.
All right, so gargoyle 7, 20, and 5 are in it. One is not, but they see your your spirit guardians. They would be a little bit nervous about messing with the spirit guardians. And they are also, let's see. What's the purpose of your 30 feet again, Sharona? Just your
My Twilight Sanctuary.
Twilight Sanctuary?
Yeah.
And
I put the
actually, you
circle.
can drop that circle, and I'll just target everyone so I know where they are
Okay.
and tell them when they're in. But that was just everybody, just for your reference, try to get within that area you just saw.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Uh-oh.
So what's that distance? Yeah, that's easy peasy. All right. So he's tanky too, but they wouldn't be smart enough to choose that. Like they would just going after whatever's close enough. All right. So they are staying away from the spirit guardians, but they are. This one is coming after you, Vim. Okay.
Great. Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited.
All right. Lies down there is going to attack you. And that's kind of useless. And even though it's a 20, it's not going to be good enough. All right. And then the last one is going to.
Oh, it leaves my range. I get an opportunity attack.
Do
Come
it.
back here. Oh, why did it give me? Huh?
Did that.
I only clicked it once.
You got 2 targets. Yeah, you
No.
attack gargoyle
Yeah,
3.
do I? Oh, that's why. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me. There we go.
3's the one that mattered. And you missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay. I was just
3's the one that mattered. You
That
missed.
works. That's fine.
Okay. This guy is going to get advantage. And is still not going to hit. And then he's going to try to claw you. That was a bite. And, man, it's just rough.
They should know better.
Dude, they got 6 intelligence.
Yeah,
That makes sense. All right. Vim, it is your turn to take retribution.
okay. that first guy can take the first longsword shot. Come on, yeah. I'll try to cleave off a wing. It's probably not enough. And yeah, here comes the second.
Go, let him go. Yeah.
And hold on while I throw up sonic strike. Extra force damage on that last shot for 7. That's it.
So I want us to be a little bit more narrative. So instead of just like the cleaving the wing was good, but I want you to describe like what happens with the extra force damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to clock him in the head and try to cleave his ear off, but of course it just resonates and there's like a ripple across the rock from my psionics.
I like it. Good. All right.
Burn is still using his magical AFK ability.
It's usually not this long. I'll text him.
He sneak AFK in?
Not this is a lot even for him. Something must have happened.
Do we all need a break?
Well, maybe, because if Billy Bo is away from his keyboard, I'm going to need him to address an issue, G. All of my 3rd level spells appear to be gone.
Oh.
You were the one
You must
worried
not.
about being away from their keyboard, Vern.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm good. Sorry.
all right.
Well, that
I
Burn
see
is
him. I see antagonized, fireball, and haste.
check what mode are you on your character sheet?
He's got combat. He's good.
The thing is, I can't scroll down far enough to see my 3rd level spells
Why can't you scroll down far enough?
because it's, as far as the slider bar is concerned, it's at the bottom. But the 3rd level spells are not showing on my screen at all.
I'll bet you
I
that
don't.
I'll bet you that is your character.
Click on the window and drag it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that your character screen or character window is character sheet is below like it goes off the bottom of the.
No, I've accounted for that.
Do you accidentally have your 3rd level spell slots clicked?
Nope, he doesn't. Like I'm looking at it.
They're all empty.
Yeah, Toad. He's.
I'm just listing up. I'm doing the tech support thing of listing off solutions, even if they seem stupid and
Yeah.
obvious. Okay, I.
Hey,
In the window.
do me a favor and share your desktop in Discord here.
Do we want to take a quick bio then while you try to figure this out?
Yeah, let's all take 10. So I'm gonna go to the stream and take 10. So
Okay. Cool.
all right.
turn. There's these gargoyles. They attacked us. You're caught up, right?
On my screen, it's still Billy Bo's turn. It hasn't been
Right.
passed to Satiscon.
We went a whole round. You were away for a round.
We are a full round after that now.
Well, this dude's still flapping out of my range. So I'm going to try my cool move again and see if I can snare him with. Yes.
I failed. All right.
He takes 3d6 magical force damage. And he is now restrained, which means he falls to the ground, clunk, right in front of me. So, I don't know if he takes falling damage or not.
I'm going to choose or not.
All well, right. They're immune from bludgeoning damage, if I recall.
That's
or
true.
Non-magical damage. Mm-hmm. But now he's in front of me. Get ready for bringing the pain. That was my action. I don't know if can I use my bonus action to drag him a little closer to Paul.
No.
I want to try and get him in the area of effect of the.
Well, he's
I don't
got
think
him
your
wrapped
foiling
in
grass does that, right?
so he couldn't.
And not
He's
when
asking if now he's got him, if he can drag him with his movement.
Yeah,
oh,
he's going to be too heavy for that.
Okay. All right. Well, once again, I did my cool shit. So basically, these things lashed out, encircled, wrapped around him and his wings. And he falls down at my feet, waiting for a pummeling. I smile really. I give him a kind of toothy smile that only a rabbit can give you, and I pass my turn to Satiscon. He knows bad stuff's about to happen.
Indeed.
Come on, Satiscon, do something.
Working on that part. Okay. How many of these things are still 20 feet off the ground, Jay?
Oh, actually, none of them are 20 feet off the ground right now.
Okay. If they're on the ground, then I'm going to aim a firebolt at gargoyle number 5 and attempt to telekinetically trip gargoyle number 3.
Hold on. That that's not going to work. They are at ground level and they are flying.
Yep, you're right. That won't work. Okay.
To you, so I'll let you rethink that.
And as you're rethinking it, Sharona also waves you closer to her, waves at you, so like she wants you to come closer to her. There you go. That's close enough to be in her aura.
All right, that'll work. Oh,
We'll took him down just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, that's what I do.
And please take 11 temporary hit points for ending your turn in my aura.
All right, so done.
Which number was that? And that was number 5. Or number 5. All right. Number 3. All right. Them. You are still flanked, even though you've got a good armor class. right, going for the claw now. All right, it swats at you with its claws, and you can tell that there's frustration, in its body movements here. There's not really a lot of, facial expressions, but clearly there seems to be more frantic movement, as they swing and they miss.
Great.
Hey, Bill.
Okay. I'm going to do something different this time. I'm going to grab. I've got him targeted. I'm going to grab for my. I'm going to use an action, an attack action, but my first attack action is going to be a grapple to grab Gargoyle 3. So that should athletics check, if I remember correctly. Ooh.
Okay.
And I think I got a good hold of him. So I'm going to drag him with me. I believe at half speed, so that I don't provoke from him. He can come with me to there, which is half my speed.
Well, there's a problem with this, and you realize it as soon as you take a step away from him, or you try to take.
Well, I'm dragging him. I did specify. I'm prone. He's prone.
But he is too heavy for you to move.
With 20 strength.
No, he's solid stone.
Solid stone, yeah. I mean, he's thousands of pounds.
Sharona sees what you're trying to do and says, "I'll come to you." Stay safe.
And I'll give him a good hit in the head with a long sword, and hopefully I can get the force power going on his face too. Yeah.
Well, he's
19 total. And I'm
mad.
done.
You lash out with the force and you crack his nose off.
Goodbye, nose.
He's prone too, please.
He's not happy with you.
Uh-oh.
And grappled still. Yeah. And technically that attack should have been an advantage, but I'm gonna let it go this time. I should have clicked. I'm not used to doing it that way. Now that I have more attacks, I need to do it more.
Mm-hmm.
Gargoyle 7.
So he needs to make a save throw, right?
Yep. Well, she needs
He
to.
wants to get out of the coil.
I'm sorry, say that again, Sharona.
He is restrained. If he wants to be not restrained, he can make a strength saving throw.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
Right,
in
but
place
he's
of the-
in your, not yours, but Paul's spiritual guardians.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Paul needs to force him to make a save for his spiritual guardians. And he fails.
Excellent. Paul, what do your spiritual
Ooh.
guardians look like?
Oh, that's a good
They
question.
are. They're little angels with siths who are from the fields, who would normally reap the harvests.
Oh.
Excellent.
All right. So now Gargoyle 7 can do his thing.
What's my strength check against?
DC 14 strength or dexterity check.
Okay.
Is he restrained in the thing already, or?
I don't think you caused him to be restrained. I don't see a restraint. Yeah, you did not drop a restraint on him, but he was, and now he's broken free.
Okay.
But that is his full action.
Correct.
And he was prone on the ground.
Right. Okay. So you can put the prone effect on him.
Oh,
Okay.
take that.
You put grappled on him, not prone on him.
I love it when they.
Just figuring out how to do that.
Okay.
I
Just
can't figure out.
you next to that spell, you have a.
Oh, he wouldn't be prone from the spell. He'd be prone because he basically fell down to the ground from flying.
Couldn't do it from the modifiers? No.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. So I'll put it on him. Okay, Uriel, it is your turn.
Okay. All right, so Uriel's going to charge up towards Vim, who is standing solo, surrounded right now. And he's going to take that staff of striking, and we are going to flank this one on the bottom. Add a little bit of that. How is this one looking that I'm swinging at, Gargoyle 1?
You were swinging at Gargoyle 1. Gargoyle 1 is he's looking a little worse for wear.
Okay. Well, I might as well go ahead and use another one of my charges of the staff of striking. And then I will do another first level divine smite. And this is the way.
Good
This is the
after
way.
D8.
That is absolutely the way.
This is the way. And then I have moved to I can barely get to the other side.
Sweet.
And I can't get quite close enough to get flanking, but I can at least smack him.
And Sharona weeps. Just a slow tear runs down her cheek as you
He's
leave
prone,
her.
so you should get advantage.
Oh, you're
Well,
right. He is prone.
she
I
left.
still keep your temporary hit points though, right?
Yes,
Since
but
I
you
already
don't
had
get
them,
more.
I just don't
Yeah,
get more.
yeah. As long
Okay.
as they don't go away, you keep them. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Well, we're going to. Oh, well, I still hit. That's all right. We'll go ahead and smack him. Oh, my staff of striking. Wait, it didn't do my extra 1d6 force when I did that.
Curtis having to do that specifically and separately by rolling like a d6 and making that part of the modifier or something like that?
Yeah.
Only do it once per round or something.
No.
I'm not that.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and just use my polearm, but I still get advantage. I think it's just probably coded wrong with how it's on here. Bop. Man, so Uriel slashes this first one with the staff of striking, and you'd think stone shouldn't take staff quite as quite as badly as they do, but he hits it and essentially shoves into the chest as he strikes, and the stone kind of clatters around as he then strides around Vim to the other side of this other gargoyle that he has brought to the ground, and he starts smacking, and he goes to the front and then whips it around with the polearm butt. And do I get to also take off? No, his nose is gone. Can I take off an ear?
You may.
Yeah, all right. So he takes off an ear and it goes clattering to the ground, and Ariel just goes, Vim, finish it! All right, Sharona, it is your go.
Sharona will move. Yes, she can get everyone into her aura.
Yay!
So I will target everyone. And get everybody with some temp hit points there.
Ooh, it tickles.
My spiritual weapon is over here near 7. So I'm going to hit with my spiritual weapon. If I can find it. There it is. Oh, it should not have gotten advantage. I
He's
don't know
prone.
why. Oh, then it
Yeah.
should have gotten advantage. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And is Gargoyle 20 hurt at all?
No.
Okay, then I will Toll of the Dead on Gargoyle 3.
Yeah, you're applying the same logic I'm about to.
Oh, I failed.
Bringing out my big dice.
Nice.
Yes, you are. All right. Tell me
There
what.
we go. And Rona passes her turn as
Yep.
she watches with satisfaction as that gargoyle vibrates down to the ground into pieces.
All right.
Oh, that's weird how the
Oh.
map moves. Becomes my turn. All right, I told the dead on number 7 who's wounded, knowing that I really can't have the same impact on number 20. But so let's see if we can put an end to at least one of these guys here. Oh, that looks favorable for me.
Yeah, it does.
Get him.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Yes.
All right.
Triumphant
Frontline
round
clerics,
for
I
Toll
tell
of the
ya.
Dead. Triumphant round for Toll of the Dead.
yeah. And I will move a little bit over here now.
It's doing my narrative again. So
Just trying to take advantage of position here, keep people protected. So, and then I will pass my turn, and then I will force 20 to make a saving throw. Okay. A little further on the screen here. There we go. Well, he still takes half damage.
Boo.
I agree. But he's wounded now, so now Tola did can do some shit.
Excellent. Soften him up. Soften him up.
Yep.
all right. He's not happy with you. Yeah. All right. So he is going to take off flying. Oh no.
Talk about. And he moves at half speed.
Right. Well, so he moves at half speed inside the thing. So yeah. All right. So let me think about this. I can move 30 feet because I've got a 60-foot fly. So
It cost him 30 to get out of the get out of that 15.
And then he gets another 30. Or no.
what?
Yes.
What do you guys?
It cost him 30 to get out of the 15, and then he's
Was
free.
down on wasn't prone.
So
So
he. Oh, yeah.
So I
tap
have-
to stand up,
prone?
yeah. So he only has 30.
yes, I've got 30 feet I can fly.
Oh, then he cannot get out of Spirit Guardians with 30 feet. He can get to the edge of it.
No, 30 feet will get you out of it. Right?
It's a 15. No.
Yeah.
If the spirit guardians are difficult terrain, then 30 feet will only get him 15 feet.
Guys,
Which will not get him
Got
out of Spirit
60
Guardians.
feet of movement. I've already have that to the 30.
Yeah.
Right.
So he gets out of the circle and then he has 30 feet left.
Didn't we
No,
say he
no.
was prone?
You're right. No, wait a minute.
No, he's not prone. I don't think
Okay.
that one is.
But Mark's statement is correct. So at half movement, the 15 feet that I need to take to get out of there is at half movement, and then I'm out. And so then I have another 30 feet. So
45 feet, basically.
Mhm. Yeah, 45 feet basically. All right.
But I get an attack of opportunity, yes. Frontline priest.
Certainly do.
Hit him! Hit him!
Thank God. Oh, son of a bitch.
At
Do I,
least we
do, I
can
get
take a hit.
do I get a swing at him as he goes by?
Nah, he's going to get altitude on you. So, unless you can reach 15 feet.
Wait, altitude requires ascension movement rate, doesn't it? Which
In
means he
which
does.
case he'd be in the
Geometry.
Spirit Guardians longer because Pojimbo's just outside the Spirit Guardians.
You're going to make me do
We're
trigger.
going to make you do math. Curse you, math.
No,
Yeah.
no, all you have to take 5 feet off for every 5
No,
feet.
hey, he gets by me, but he's not getting away.
So if he went up 15 feet, you could only go.
If he goes up 15 feet, he's getting past me. It's not an opportunity attack.
Yes, but then he can't go 45 feet.
I'm just saying he'd probably be around here somewhere.
He gets 40 feet.
Ooh, what did I do?
Up 15 would only get him would get him less. 5 feet up is same as 5 feet movement, right? So 15 feet up would mean he can only get out of Spirit Guardians by 15 feet.
I have an answer for you.
A squared equals b squared plus
I
c
built
squared.
a trade calculator into my spreadsheet for exactly this reason because it keeps coming up.
Oh, you are awesome.
No, guys.
If you,
No calculators. It is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. Do you understand?
yes, I do.
All right. So all I got to do is go, up. But it's up 20 feet and then across. What? And I'm doing that wrong. It's times 9. So 4 times 9 is 32, and 3 times 9 is 27. So I'm going up the 3, and then I'm going across 27. So technically, it's 30 feet of movement. If you wanted to know, as close as you can, as quickly as you can. And I
Right,
really hate this
all
because
within
everybody
range.
who was enjoying the stream, which is nobody, but everybody who was enjoying the stream just totally turned it off because they are tired of this conversation.
Yeah. He gets past me. Cool. 35, 40 feet, whatever.
I will just make it 30. There you go. But he's past you. Okay. All right. Passing my turn. Can I get away? I doubt. Oh my God, no. All right.
Uh-oh.
At least Toll of the Dead is underneath me.
Dinky bunny.
Not from Sharona.
Ugh.
Get him, Billy Bo.
Yeah, and all Paul's got to do is move 10 feet forward.
Can I? Would it be an attack for me to jump on top of him using bunny hop?
So you'll have to both make an attack and you're going to jump on top of him while he's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ride him to the ground.
So, yeah, it's going to be harder than normal. You could jump and attack him. I would allow you to just jump and attack if you wanted to do that. But if you're trying to land on him and ride him to the ground, then you are needing to hit him, and that will be like a targeted attack. I'm going to make it a disadvantage. But then you also need to grapple him, right? So.
All right. Well, we'll do it the boring way. Would have been classic. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20. And I will lash out at him with my tentacles again.
Okay. I don't think that one's really the boring way, but okay.
Yeah, would have been more epic riding him to the ground. I mean,
Oh, you didn't try to roll. So, oh no, failed again.
And well, bam, he's down in front of me. And I give him another big toothy smile. You're in for a world of hurt, babe.
I do the coils damage.
Oh. And
Yep.
he is prone and grappled.
Okay.
Okay, I'm liking my tattoo. Thank you. Pass my turn.
All right. Set a ska.
I'll move to here, and let's see if I can't use a little bit of heat and melt the wing joint to cause one of those wings to fall off.
I dare you to firebolt me.
I double dog dare you.
I love it. I love it. He fell for the first trick in the book. I am prone, therefore you have less of a target, and therefore you rolled with disadvantage.
All
Hey,
right,
I'd rather
I-
aim too high and miss than aim too low and hit.
Mm.
And in
All
this
right.
case, that's exactly what I did.
So I used my action to dash, so I moved 60 feet. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to get butted. Oh, that's so poetic.
Oh wow.
Get him. Get
All
him.
right, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do another first level divine smite. We're also, you know what? Just because I can, we're gonna do staff of striking. So I'll get 2d6 force. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the 2d6 force first and
Uh,
add it as a modifier.
Hold on. All you
Or you want
got
me
to
to do it separately?
yeah. So let me.
Because I've been using the effect and it's not.
You got the divine,
It's not.
on you, but you don't have the you don't have the other one.
Yeah, it's not applying it. Oh, hold
Here,
on. No, no, I got it. I got it. I see the problem.
I'm
I
doing
have
it.
to change.
Are you
Stop it. I got it.
fix? I don't see it.
You should now because I just fixed it.
Okay, there you go.
Why? What is with the -1 though?
I don't know.
Oh, one time, I guess? I don't know.
No.
Oh, nope. I know why. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this.
All right. It's I deleted it, so
Oh,
don't worry about it. Just roll your damage.
I got it.
You don't get two of them.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
No, be free! This is the most divine polar bite anybody has ever seen.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo! Get it.
So,
Smash that gargoyle to the ground.
you guys know Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and how the cop runs?
Yeah.
So Uriel dashes across running like that cop does, and just arms going by his side, and he goes through, and he just takes the butt of that polearm and just. How peachy do I have to be?
Not PG at all, as far as I'm
Cool.
Yeah, we're,
He bitch slaps this gargoyle just right across the face, just taking off the head with such force as where the head once was, an explosion of radiant light just kind of fills it, as well as a soft purple glow from the force damage as it just. He not only just takes off the head of this gargoyle, but turns it to dust.
All right.
Didn't one or two of them run and escape down this way?
No.
No.
Nobody escaped. All right.
They're all dead.
They're all dead?
So
Yes, all dead.
that's the best description yet. You may have it.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Man, got my butt kicked, and I didn't like that. I Just a second. No, I'm not going to ever take that away because, like, it is the butt of it, but it's the staff of striking, and well, the problem is that you're giving yourself an extra attack, an
Mhm.
extra opportunity to apply all the staff of striking things. I have to think about that. Anyway,
Um, yeah.
Have you looked at this with Dungeons and Dragons 2024? Not to digress, but this is where
no,
the nerf comes in. Apparently, yeah,
what comes in?
they've apparently nerfed the Paladin Smite and what we're dealing with, kind of right here.
I'm ignoring it. I don't
Tell the-
see. Let them be broken and let the DM be broken back.
Look, I'm okay. You just turn the corner and there's this woman that's totally covered in fungus and.
Nuh-uh.
Not
I
today.
think not.
Yeah, Bunny, where did you go out of turn order?
Oh,
Why are you not where you should be, Bunny?
The bunny said goodbye.
There's a bunch of rubble all over the floor.
well,
Uriel fixed it for good measure.
I think we spent a little time clustering around Sharona until we all get max temporary hit points.
I like that idea.
And then I'll let you guys continue searching this room if you want, and I'll go back and resume my watch.
Sharona, that's your third time, right?
Correct.
Right. So you got 9 more tries to get max hit points. There it is.
It
There
is.
you
All right. There you go. Okay. All right.
I'm down here. Keeping an eye while watching the parties back.
Well, there would be no reason why we all wouldn't go with you.
Sharona, before you go, I'm right in the middle of putting the cure wounds on you.
Thank you.
Were you guys gonna continue searching for secret doors in this room?
Oh well, I was hoping for better, but there you go.
I think that tops me off. I only took 5 points of damage.
And it says you still set up 3.
Oh, bummer. Really? I wonder why. I thought I only took 5. Maybe I got hit twice. I only remembered the once. Maybe I got hit twice. But I'm good. That is much better. Thank you.
Hey, the
Only a
paladin-
flesh wound.
Now we can wander around.
paladin
Yeah,
information's on the 3.
So did we want to keep investigating statues?
So right now, I want to verify. You guys searched this, right? You searched this, right?
Are you pinging something or?
No,
He's
I'm
putting arrows.
arrows.
He's pointing.
Oh, with
We
the 45
searched
degree, yeah.
here. We searched here. I guess we haven't done here. We haven't done this stretch, and we haven't done this stretch.
But we did use detect magic to find anything, right?
That's
Yes.
correct. And you found the only thing, which was a shield, which was being held during that battle by the unseen servant.
The
Ah,
unseen servant just sat there holding it. Master,
so
what do I do with this?
is that is that shield been added to our treasure now, or
I can do that right now. Hold on just a second.
okay.
The nice thing about unseen servants like Garkon is their single-minded devotion.
Master.
I don't think I've seen anything like that before.
I'll let you guys keep searching that room.
Okay, who has the best investigation?
Said his
Burn.
cop.
Okay, I figured. So do we want to just go length by length? We've done this one. Want to go here? Do we want to go across? What do we want to do? Because I think we just send.
Yes, and he can do the rolls with
Here you
investigation
go.
because we can
Yep.
help.
Yep, and we'll just help him
Or
wherever
with
he
advantage,
goes.
I mean.
So this one?
Give me 3. You're doing those 3 sections that we talked about, right?
Yep, we'll do it.
All
in
right.
this
With
order.
advantage and with guidance.
Oh,
Well,
give yourself guidance.
there was no guidance in the first one. Don't bother going back and doing it again. You don't find any back there. All right. Set a ska with advantage. And if nobody puts guidance on you, just roll without it. Sharona.
Would guidance affect something like that?
Yeah, it's for
Oh,
skill checks, amongst other
okay.
things, but yeah.
Sorry, who needed my guidance?
Set a ska.
I walk over to Sedeska and give him my guidance.
Little pat on the back. You got this, buddy.
Yes. There you go. Guidance on you.
All right. You do not find anything there. Right. This time, you find a secret door right in front of you.
Oh, excellent.
I don't know. Secret doors have gotten us in trouble. Maybe we should leave it alone.
Oh, I know you can't mean that.
You suggest that, the rabbit starts vibrating.
Well, the last time I stuck my head in there through a door like this, I almost lost it.
Well, think of this as another place we can run to escape the fungus lady.
Think of it as somewhere that clown might have hidden his personal chambers and thus possibly his spellbook.
Since when do we leave possible blah 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 blah? Since when do we leave possible enemies behind us?
When there's a spell book ahead of us, apparently anytime.
Okay, just so we're clear.
And so where's the secret door?
Secret door.
Directly in front of me.
Yep. Secret door is in this wall right here. Yep, that's it.
Move it out.
And I would remind the party that there's another room down to the south here that we haven't explored before. If you want
Right.
to check this one out down here before.
Yeah, I think the shadows came from there. We should check that out.
Let's step back from the door and Windrunner, I'll use my Githyanki invisible mage hand and open the door.
And then
The
we'll
secret
let the
door.
bunny
Is
go
it's
through.
openable from this side, I assume? Oh,
On the same page yet? Because some of you said we're going back to check
sorry.
the room, and then some of you are opening the door. So
Hey, bunny, there's a mysterious door up here.
There's a mysterious room down here
Yeah,
where
yeah, but
shadows came from.
door, if there are more of us here, you come to us.
All right.
Yeah.
My
Uh,
legs are small. I can't move that fast.
someone investigate for traps. I can take a look.
No, we just were mage handing opening the door boldly, without regard for traps.
Step back. Okay. Someone mage hand the door open.
No, if we're gonna go down the hallway or something else, that aisle. Nope, I'm just gonna stand there and
Nope,
not do
we're
anything.
all
Sorry, I
together.
don't want to split the party
Nope,
or something.
we're all
Door.
together.
all
We all
together.
decided on the door.
Door it is. Door. 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 Who's gonna open it?
So the way that this door opens, there is a stone off to the side of the door that you can push in, and so it's easy to use the mage hand in order to open this door. You hear a snick, and the door kind of just opens just a little bit. You could still open it the rest of the way now with the mage hand if you want.
Yeah, let's continue opening the door.
Okay. It is dark on the other side of the door. There's no light coming from there, but all of you that can see in the dark can obviously see in there. I guess Paul, you're the only one who still is unable to see in the dark, and your light doesn't quite go that far in order to illuminate the whole area. Here you go. Can people see in there now?
Yep.
Okay. So, guys, this is a very oddly shaped chamber, and it's lined with shelves which still contain many empty containers. In here are bottles, flasks, alembics, retorts, and other such paraphernalia typical of an alchemist's or wizard's laboratory. On the floor are more mundane items: a large box of chalk, sacks of charcoal, jugs of turpentine and fuel oil, candles of various colors, etc. Sufficient materials seems herein to stock a small shop and supply a wizard or two as well.
Methinks we found your wizard's lair.
Allow me to say.
As the wizard walks in, I look at Sharona and I say, "Don't wizards normally have guardians in their lairs?"
The bunny says some wise words, people. Let's go together.
All right, I'll follow Setisca.
In this together.
And there's also doors and hallways.
Mm-hmm. There's a hallway that continues to the west. There's a door in that hallway to the west on the south side.
Bim, come on up to the front.
Sorry, I jumped up to get a drink. I'll be right there.
No worries. Paul,
Well,
don't
if
fall
this
behind.
place if
Yeah.
this place keeps on going, do we want to go back the other way and check the room out?
That's what I would think it is. The bottom room looked like a short check. Well,
Yeah.
this might be a journey.
So, how
I
about
can
a quick Sharona casts guidance on Setisca. He searches this room for interesting stuff. Then we can come back to here. Let's go check the other room where the shadows came from through the wall.
All right. Is there any
That is
particular that you're going to search this room for?
Wizards tend to have disciplined minds, which means somewhere there's going to be an identifiable cataloging system. He might not have an index of everything that's here, but then again, he might. Things at least will be labeled. So I'm going to start by sussing out what his labeling scheme is and go from there. I'm looking for, in order, spell books, followed by potions, followed by scrolls and wands.
I wanted to start with a detect magic.
It's a good idea. I think I'll do that too.
You've already used your cast your ritual instantly, so you would have to use 10 minutes to cast.
Sure wouldn't. I loaded detect magic. All I need is a first level spell.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So you cast detect magic, and nothing detects as magic in here. It seems to be a storeroom of lots of alchemical items, but none of them are magical.
Interesting. With the detect magic still going, I will wander down here a little bit and see if anything shows up.
Nothing shows up. Well, let me roll on the wandering monster table. Nope, nothing shows up.
It lasts for 10 minutes, so you want to go back and just check out that last room where the shadows were?
Sure.
Down
both those
Down
rooms.
here?
Maybe.
We
Right,
go,
everybody
we go,
get that
we
way.
go together. Where one goes, we all go.
It's okay to split the party. That's the red room.
Go Scooby Doo.
That's the red room, not the.
Come on, Bunny, show us the way.
Down here.
The detect magic can take a quick glimpse in here too, since we have 10 minutes.
You can. So there is nothing magic in here. Okay. All right. And in this room, let me check and make sure. All right. So let me describe the room. I think the bunny's the only one who's seen this so far. The walls, floor, and ceiling of this 20 by 40 foot area are dull black stone. Heavy velvet hangs of ebony hue and covers the walls. And even the torch brackets along uncovered sections are made of a blackish metal. Couches and chairs of black wood remain here in good condition, upholstered in cloth of the same somber hue. A large black cabinet stands by the west wall.
Ooh. I'd say investigate the cabinet and then investigate the walls for secret doors. I'll take a swing at investigating the cabinet for looking for traps.
Okay, go ahead and. All right, pretty good. So you don't detect any traps.
Is it locked?
You haven't tried to open it yet. You can say, "I tried to open it." Test to see if it's locked.
Look at Sedaska. You might want to step back. And I'll open it.
You open it. In the cabinet are a number of scrolls and books. There's some jars and containers holding other substances. You can't really tell what it is yet. You need to probably pull them out. There is a pretty grubby looking necklace in here. There is a vial that has some liquid in it, and then there's also a scroll tube.
Signal Sedaska. This looks like your stuff, babe.
Do any of these things detect as magical?
Yes, the potion detects as magical, and you can't. I mean, you just need to pop that scroll tube open to see if it detects as magic.
My unseen servant would be happy to open that scroll tube for me.
It is not trapped. Yes, it is magic. There's a scroll inside that is detecting as magical.
Gather up the magical things.
All right.
Take a quick gander at the things that are not magical and see if they are of use or value.
It's the best way for me to do this. Give me an intelligence check. Let's see what would be a good skill to use. Intelligence is Arcana, no. History, no. Investigation, maybe. Nature, no. And religion, no. So give me another investigation check.
Sure, that was supposed to roll twice, but okay.
With that, you realize that the grubby looking necklace is actually there is some dirt and grime on it, but you realize that it is a string of black pearls, extremely rare. You count 32 black pearls on that necklace.
Not magical though, right?
Not magical.
My unseen servant will take a scrap of cloth and begin cleaning them as we travel.
All right. So
And I guess you're probably going to want to keep all the scrolls and books and whatnot for your library.
Likely, yes.
you do you try to read the scroll?
Just to identify it, I don't want to use it.
You open it up to identify it, and you can't understand whatever's written there. Give me another investigation. Actually, give me an insight check this time. Okay. You just know that it's not arcane.
I will point that out and hand it off to the clerics.
As he's starting to hand it off, can we tell what language is on it? Like, can any of us catch a glimpse of and be
But
able to read it?
I think it's a magical scroll, but it's just it's a clerical scroll, not a wizard scroll. Is that correct, Windrunner?
Yes. Yeah.
I
So
would assume so, but even then, I'm just curious what it says.
scroll casting person. You want to take a look at it?
Yeah. I'm not a scroll casting person. I get it. I'm gonna go over here. I got the memo.
All right, sure. Would you like to my gosh, you people with your stealth AFKs.
Sharona, are you gonna?
Oh, Sharona's not stealth AFK. Sharona was just spacing out. Sorry.
Sharona, are you going to take a look at this, what appears to be a clerical scroll?
Yes. Yes, I will.
All right, and you're cursed for the rest of your life. No, not really. It is a scroll of protection from undead.
And
Oh,
set us.
excellent.
I'll help you if you want to search for secret doors in the rest of this room, or vice versa.
I will
There's
put
no
guidance
good reason
on.
not to.
All right,
I will put guidance on.
I need 2 rolls from you, Sedaska, because the north wall has already been checked on the other side. So,
Okay.
all right, you find no secret doors there.
And guidance again.
Just roll. You find no secret doors there either. That's a pretty good roll, by the way. All right.
Cool. Back to the wizard's alchemy lab.
What? Okay.
Really a storage area, not a lab.
Okay.
Like there are no tables or anything to do anything here. It's just stuff. Sharona is still facing.
Sorry. Sharona's spacing out. I'm sorry. Here I go.
Perception check at this door.
All right. I need 2 rolls. I need one, just normal one. Well, actually, no. You're only going to be listening, so you're not going to be able to see anything. Go ahead and make it with advantage for listening. All right. You do not hear anything on the other side of this wall door.
I'll go down to the intersection here and just take a peek around the corner.
See more passageways.
Let the party know that there's a passageway north and west. So I'd say we go to this door behind us.
I learned this from our lizard man. Leave no enemy behind us.
Where does our frontline cleric want to open the door? Or Vin?
Yes.
Worked
Yes,
so
I
well for
will.
Vin last time.
Yeah, I'll step forward and open the door. Is that what you want?
Yep. Sharona answers the call.
Them, you open the door and you step inside, and you are staring up a staircase. It's a set of steep stairs that ascend here. A burnt torch stub lies at the foot of the bottom step.
Excellent. Is this our opportunity to make a run for our home? We haven't had a home pit stop in a long time.
Wasn't there something blocking our ability to get out?
Correct. Out of the only staircase we knew of, it
So
was
this,
all blocked up.
yeah, this is the 4th level, right?
Yeah. But maybe this would take us all the way up. Dare to dream. Dare to dream.
I'm still good for a fight. You want to just take a sneak up to the top of the steps and see where it jumps us out on the third floor?
Yeah, I'd like to know where it goes. Maybe it bypasses floors too. I don't know.
I think the floor
Hey.
above us is the floor with the that big open like hall up in the north, and then it had this smoke in the middle,
Yeah,
in the bottom, kind of, right?
yeah.
And then wasn't there there
I'm
was
look-
a big area in the south we didn't explore, I think.
There's a lot of stuff on the 3rd level we did not explore. The only reason we're down here is because Fungus Lady chased us here.
I thought that she was on the 2nd level, and we finished the 3rd level or something, and we came down here.
No, the second one had that Earth pyramid.
That was the first level. I don't know.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm reminded of the days when I actually did this on graph paper, and it was easy. It's so funny.
I will sneak to the top of the if the
Can't
party
give
wants.
you what level it is that you're on. You really need to know that, but I certainly will share the maps with you as soon as you go anywhere.
All right, you guys want to follow me? I'll sneak up the steps. You follow about 20 feet behind.
Sure.
Right.
I-
You on a small landing at the top of the stairs here, and obviously there's the stairway. As you came up, you noticed that it was fairly dusty, and there were a few prints, but they were going down, not up, and so most or anything of what you've seen was a footprint that was going down and past you. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So it hasn't been used in a long while, except for just a small number of creatures that were heading down.
yeah.
That's a good sign.
And so Billy is the one that's taking the lead, right?
Yep.
All right. Hold on. Let me just put everybody on the map and share the map.
I just want to know where this comes out in case we need to run away again.
Uh-huh. Everybody, I'm sharing the map again. Okay. All right. And there is a door right in front of you, Billy.
Perception check. Listening.
That's a good question. Let's find out for sure.
Not seeing my token or anything.
Oh, well,
It
you
is
should.
good.
I mean, I shared the map with you. Does everybody else see it? Actually, let me unlock the
I'll close the map and restart. Oh, gotcha. I was still looking at the old map.
Yeah.
Open window with the map.
Oh.
Gotcha. The old map was still blocking the new map. I can see now. Thank you.
Work though.
This says level 2, so okay.
Could have obfuscated that, but yes, it is. Okay.
Sharona does suggest that it's been a long time since we've been home. And if there's an opportunity to go home, go check on our castle, come pick up some good rest and potentially sell some supplies and stuff, that we should probably take it and then remember this way back down.
Well, let's just see. Did I hear anything on the other side of this door?
Anything on the
Before we do anything, I'm not comfortable with the fact that we're all grouped up like this. This is what Garner set us up to do. So yeah.
I don't understand. Why are you uncomfortable? You don't like the people you're grouped with?
I just feel like we just got set up to be destroyed or something here. So let's
So
yeah.
sorry, Gardner. I did not hear anything.
You did not hear anything.
I look at the party. Are you guys good for me to open the door? Give me a
Crank
nod.
it, crank
Yeah,
it open.
we should
take a
see
peek
where if
out.
we can
Yep.
find a recognizable spot of the of this level. Have we? Does this look familiar to us?
So
Yes.
you guys are funny. Like he opens the door.
Oh,
What's there? You immediately pop out. All right.
I remember.
Well,
I was.
you have not.
Oh no.
You have not been down this hall in particular, but you recognize the old dining area down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over here.
Yep.
Oh,
Isn't this
I used the wrong tool there. That.
isn't this where? Oh yeah, the fungus lady chased us from
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, she killed us.
Hey,
Well,
listen,
up
Billy.
north
You
of
have
here.
no idea, Billy, that that's where she did that. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Billy doesn't know, huh?
We
Jim.
Okay.
fled from her through
Cool.
this hallway or this big. We
Rest
should
in
not
peace,
come up here.
Jimbo.
We should not come up here. She could be up here.
Sharona sheds a small tear and says, "Can we get all the way out from here? Do we remember where the up was?"
Yeah, but I can't see it on the map right. It was off to the west of us.
Oh,
Like it was down there. Remember, there was the secret door in the
There was
and the room with all the smoke.
the room with all the smoke was down here,
Yeah,
I think. The exit was up here.
wasn't it? Oh,
I'm trying to target.
I feel like it was farther west, but maybe it was up north more. Yeah.
There's a logical inconsistency in your arguments. We know that the fungus thing moves around. We've seen it in multiple places. The fact that it's capable of moving around means that there's absolutely no argument that would be persuasive enough to indicate that it is remaining in one specific place. There's no more likelihood that it is here than there is that it is anywhere else.
So I will do a perception check on this door that is right next to us.
Is anybody else keen to get home? If not,
Right?
we should go back down.
oh,
We were
Well,
kind of
you guys,
same level.
Okay. You hear guttural voices inside that door.
I look at the party. I'm like, shh.
guttural voices.
Bad guys. While everyone's trying to debate on what they want to do, I'm like, I point my finger at the door and go, bad guys. Let's kill them.
Sure. How many voices?
Do I have any idea of that?
At least two.
So what do you guys say?
You
Shall we go?
you think it's probably more, but at least two.
It's probably
Sure,
like
why not?
hobgoblins or something. Do I recognize the language they're speaking?
Let's hide on the other side of the door and see if they come down this hallway.
Hold on. Yeah, nobody understands it.
But do I recognize it, having heard it before?
You think that you have? You're not positive.
Okay, well, guys, shall we fight?
Clear every
Fight.
enemy.
Win.
We
But no
There's
case.
a live enemy behind you.
Okay, I'll open the door.
I made a mistake and didn't actually put the door on the map. So hold on just a second. Let me fix that.
Can
Oh,
Sharona prepare a Toll of the Dead for the first thing she sees?
Yeah, can I throw the door open and basically just stab the first thing I see? Everyone hold an action.
I'm gonna butt slap it.
Really?
Yes, that's a
Wow.
signature move for you now.
It's a
Signature move.
signature. Well, we saw how powerful the butt slap was last time.
I for
You know how
one would
Spock
like to get.
does those eyebrow thing? You see that in the Githyanki.
The
Whoa.
the door is properly created, so you may click it.
Okay.
We're
I
ready to
for one
brawl.
would like to get surprise attacks for a change. So does everyone want? I'm gonna rock through and stab the shit out of whatever I see. Does anyone else want to have a held action?
I'm gonna toll the dead the first thing I see.
I could start the festivities with a fireball.
Should you be in a position that?
Sorry, fireball or firebolt?
Fireball.
Oh, in that case, all right. I'll open the door, wait for Sedaska to firebolt to streak by me, and then I'll run in and start stabbing shit.
What if the room is small?
I didn't ask how big the room was. He said he casts fireball.
Okay.
Got him a shirt that says
So you all might want to step back a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna tuck around the corner because
We don't need to fireball everything. Like if it's 2 hobgoblins, it's gonna be overkill. Saying.
yeah, but it'd be funny to send them up in smoke. I'm just saying.
All
Go
right,
big or go home.
standing for whatever it is that you're trying to prepare for.
Well, if Sedaska is gonna fireball, Ural is gonna stand around the other door with it slightly like half open.
All right.
So Billy and Sedaska, show me where you're like, be where you need to be in order to open the door and cast the spell. And Sedaska, you prepared fireball, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Right. Oh, wait. Billy. All right. I'm totally screwing this up because I thought you were going for the door to the north.
No, there's a door on the east of us.
Yes.
Right.
There's a door right there beside you.
But we
I
didn't
thought we
hear
were going for.
right?
I need to check and see if there's.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep. That's
Oh
why
yeah. It was,
I did not do that properly. All right. So
Or I thought you were on working.
let's play the other one. There, we can say that you listened at that door. There's nothing at that door. So
okay. So I'm at this door,
yes, you're at that door.
and
Yep.
I heard guttural voices behind it.
Yep, that's where you hear voices.
So same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes.
Same bad time, same bad channel. I'm gonna go around this corner
Yeah,
though.
all lined up. I was like, what the heck? All right.
Anyone else want a held action?
Not if a fireball's
Uh,
involved.
sorry, yes, Sharon has said several times she has a Toll the Dead held. But which door are we opening? I'm now
This
confused.
one, this one.
So I'm assuming I'm correcting things a little bit. When he listened at the door down there next to you where you were to begin with, he didn't hear anything. Then he listened, and this is where we added it. Then he listened at this new door up here, and this new door he heard the lower voices. Okay.
Okay. In that case, throwing a door open.
When you
Fireball.
open, when you throw the door open, you see you see, well, let me describe it. There is a oversized table and 2 matching chairs to the northeast along that diagonal wall. Okay. There is a hairy humanoid seated at the table drinking from an earthenware tanker. A cask and several leather jacks are on the table amongst small hunks of cheese and dried meat. Some food scraps have fallen to the floor. Nearby is a barrel and a huge pot. brackets line the walls, but only 3 of them contain torches. None of them are lit. All right. So Setiska, you're looking at a little bit different angle. You can't see all that. That's what Billy Bob sees. Okay. A great pile of hides and skins is piled towards the southeast. This looks to be maybe a bed of some sort, and flopped on this crude bed is a massive humanoid with a huge club nearby. They immediately jump up as soon as you knock the door in. Okay. All right.
Do they have time to jump up before the fireball hits them in the face?
Probably about the same time. So
Okay.
keep prepared.
Ba-dum-bum.
He called it fireball. So if you want to let loose that fireball, you are welcome to do so. So
Mr. Dungeon Master, sir,
yeah,
we cannot see the room.
where am I?
It's just a wall.
Yeah.
It's just a wall.
Yeah, the door doesn't actually open.
I saw
Look, in theater of the mind, it's right there.
Take Billy Bob up and back. I was like, well, he can't see either.
He described it in theater of the mind. It's richly detailed right there.
No,
right
it's
there in front of me.
beautiful in the theater of the mind, but
All sorts of weird that it didn't correct it when I updated this. All right, let me actually get rid of the door and see what happens.
yep, there it is. Look at that. Crazy.
Like, okay, keep going.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum-bum.
So let me put the things on the like. All right. So you've got a bugbear and an ogre in here.
Uh-oh.
Set a sky where you putting your fireball.
Yep, that's what I was worried about.
So
He could center it down here.
do that.
No, he can't center it there. He's got.
He's got to do it here. He's got to be somewhere he can see.
He can center it
either
down here, right?
Yeah, it's either here
It is right
or
now.
here.
You can do set as COD that, like you can set it off right where you were just a second ago. That avoids the handgun. The walls protect Vim, but the only creature that's going to get hit is going to be the ogre. Okay,
Don't. It's an ogre.
Yeah, that tactically that's not a valuable enough target. So no, I do not set off the fireball.
Oh,
all right.
no.
But you'll lose the spell anyway, though, because you were holding it as a held action, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's
always thought
true.
that
So
was
you ought to go ahead and do it, set us out. But and Sharona, you should go ahead and hit the bugbear. That's the only one you can see. But hit the bugbear with Toll of the Dead.
If I'm going to lose the spell anyway, then yes, I took
Yep.
it off because, why waste it?
And he fails.
Oh, wait, that was Sharona's.
Yeah,
so
but
she
so
has her Toll the Dead.
no Sharona because he's obviously undamaged. All right, he's now damaged.
Good job. Woo!
All right, let him have it.
Give it to him. On his head.
Okay, so he needed to make a dexterity save, though. You didn't drop the dexterity save on him.
Okay.
Or did you? Wait. It said have one save. No, you did. You already did it. Okay. You did it before Sharona did hers. That's okay. That just screwed me up a little bit. Sharona, you didn't do your save for...
Yeah. The bugbear jailer is the one who did the save versus Sharona. Deniska clicked
I see,
the DC
okay.
on his.
All right. I got it now. Sorry, I'm getting confused. All right, good and good.
It happens.
Okay. All right. The jailer immediately jumps up as his bed is on fire, and kicks the burning things away from him, and they are quickly burned out. He's wearing half the clothes, and he wasn't wearing much to begin with, but he's wearing half the clothes that he was earlier. He has certainly been singed. All right.
And my held action was to run in and stab the first thing I saw. So
Right. You don't have to run at all. You can just stab the jailer, the ogre.
okay.
I did say I was gonna rush in and smack something, so.
I will come here, target him, and do I get all my attacks or just a single surprise attack?
So you may have you know what, we're gonna kind of split the difference. You can have so your normal attack is what?
2 attacks with a javelin and then 1 bonus punch.
You can have all of your attacks.
All right.
They're all martial, so yeah.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, that'll hit. You really should drop it on them instead of
Oh, did I not target him?
Nope.
Oh,
Just-
I did. Oh, sorry. There we go. Did I? Yes, he's targeted. Okay. And my sneak attack damage also.
Yes, you had surprise, so yes. Sneak attack damage.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
Second attack. Hits.
Yeah.
That part of the
Ooh.
left where his liver
Go,
was.
Bunny, go!
Holy cow. Bunny?
And then I swing around
Holy bunny, not holy cow. Get it right.
and I go for the low hanging fruit with a kick, but I miss.
Oh,
Up for you. I softened him up for you.
That's it for me.
all right.
Do I go into now?
Yep. Your turn.
All right, cool, great. I can actually stand here because I have that, and then smack,
That'll work.
smack.
And he's down.
Can I move up to that one? Oh no, I don't have to move. Just kidding. Just kidding.
The first one is just like that. Like I have this thing configured so that it doesn't look. I go to the next diagonal one and see what happens.
Wait, say that again?
You
cut
run out
out.
of garbled again.
Look.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. I understand now.
All
I
right.
see.
All right.
Smack. Smack. Aw, that's all right. Get butt slapped.
No, you can't.
Oh, I don't. It's a bonus action. I forgot.
I don't care
Sorry.
this action either, but I mean, you're right. But that wasn't what I was saying.
It says.
You can't do the
Oh,
distance. You have to do the
got
butt
it.
feet.
Got it. That makes sense.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep. All right. So
Sorry.
you can't do the butt. All right.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now everybody roll for initiative.
Fireball.
So how did I get advantage? I don't have it selected.
You got
Sharona
bonus
gives
of
it to you.
dropping Vigilant Blessing on you instead of me, so take it.
Yeah, wow, cool.
What does Vigilant Blessing do?
Advantage on
Gives
initiative.
you advantage on initiative rolls.
Should put it on the
Ooh,
mage.
I should have gotten. My lower one was there? Because I also rolled at. I'll just roll again because I should not have rolled at.
Who do you usually
advantage.
put that on?
I thought I didn't drop it on me, and I didn't think I dropped it on anyone. so I dropped it on me as well. So I just put it on before I roll.
We should put that on Setis Ka, so he has an earlier chance to blow things up.
Yeah, I can put it on a single person each time. So Garner, can you see what my lowest roll was there? Because that should be my initiative, not my
roll because you can't tell when you're rolling with advantage which one it is. So I would have told you to re-roll so you can keep the 21.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So tons of people have Vigilant Blessing right now.
Oh shoot! That's why everybody has it. It's that everybody targeted when I myself.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
you will
Matt.
re-roll. We're gonna give it to we're gonna give it
I
to
can't take it off.
Setis Ka because you said you wanted Setis Ka to have it. We're gonna take it away from Paul and Uriel. So Paul,
And then
Uriel reroll,
And Billy Bob.
and Billy Bob reroll. You're right.
I only rolled one dice. I think I rolled before she cast it.
Yep. I guess that's an improvement there from a 5 to a 21, Uriel.
I'll take it.
I know, and I've told you to reroll. That's fine. So, Paul, you're the last one that needs to reroll.
Okay, let's get this done. Oh, shoot. Wow, we rolled better. Damn.
3 of you roll better. So you, Uriel, and Sharona all roll better. Then
That's crazy.
goodness. Just damn. All right, Uriel. Go ahead.
All right.
This dude's screwed.
All
Oh, yeah,
right.
doesn't-
And then I.
Real killing.
Nope. No, I won't.
No. So the
Nope. I lose
wait,
the
stop.
rest of my turn.
No, stop.
Huh?
Damn it. I hate you. All right.
Nobody's
roll
close
the worst.
enough.
Yeah, Sharona, you want to explain?
Do I want to what?
You want to explain to Uriel what's going on here? Uriel is
I
5 feet away from you and just rolled a natty 1.
oh
I get to
please
reroll,
aim
don't I?
higher, not so
Yep.
low.
Okay. Perfect. Lovely.
Uh,
No, I didn't go much higher.
Much higher next time.
that's your first
All
attack,
right.
Uriel.
That's my first attack. So
And there's your second.
I went a little higher that time.
Yep.
Bonk.
There's your butt. Okay.
Bonk.
Hmm? All right. And down again. Okay. Unfortunately, that's all she wrote. The ogre is lying in a pool of his blood. The bugbear is lying in a pool of his blood.
Bonk.
I will. There's 2 doors down here. I'll listen at them 1 and then 2.
Oh, there's
So
2 up
1 is
here.
to the left and 2 is the one to the north.
1 is the one on the left. The first one.
All right. Go ahead and roll for me.
You know, what is this?
Sharona comes flailing her arms into the room, going fireball, da 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 da.
I didn't read this to you, but each of those doors is a bronze-bound oaken door, each with a heavy bar, a padlock, and a small barred port. So you can see into them if you just look through the barred port.
Oh, okay. I will do that.
All right. You see nothing to the left. Okay.
Just a small empty 10 by 10 cell.
Yep, that's correct. Empty cell. North, though, here, beyond the door is a simple cell with hay thrown down on the stone floor. 4 elves dressed in torn and dirty clothing are here.
Oh, they just listened to the screams of these things getting slaughtered.
They did.
Oops,
They
you.
saw the fire as that fireball exploded, and so they are all huddled against the far wall.
And then this holy paladin showed up and absolutely decimated the bugbear.
And none of them.
So
Yeah, they didn't even see it.
You
I'm
didn't
on the
see
other
that?
side.
oh,
And then this weird rabbit fellow with antlers peers through the door, and then he looks off to the side and he's like, "Anybody lose some elves?"
Sharona peers around the corner and goes, "Hi, we are here to save you."
Right.
Well, I don't think you can actually see through the porthole. It's like 5 feet up.
Yeah. Yep.
Poor
That's
Sharona.
for sure.
Do you want me? Do you want me to lift you up?
Yes, please lift me up.
Yep. And
I crawl on the bunny. I look through the bars and say, "Hi, we are here to save you."
at the same time, Uriel staring at you is a man who's got a defiant look on his face, kind of staring at you through strands of hair, and he has a swollen jaw and a black eye.
Oh, does the swollen jaw look like it'll be hard for him to talk?
No, not. It's
Okay.
well, it's not going to prevent him from talking,
Okay.
but he's
Okay. Okay.
beaten up.
Well, he just watched the slaughter of the bugbear. Well,
Yep.
So the clothes that these elves are wearing, is it anything? Does it bear any marking? I'm like, are these cultists who have been captured, or are these elves of a kingdom or something? Is there any distinguishing
Two of
marks?
them look to be dressed in kind of, and everybody's clothes are kind of, dirty and tattered, but very clearly two of them are dressed in finer clothes, while the others seem to be, forest garb, for kind of blending in and whatnot.
It's like, hey, what's up?
Right. One of the elves in finer clothes is a female elf. The other is male elf. She stands forward and greets you. She says, "I am the Countess Trilahi, and appreciate the assistance and the rescue." And she's talking really to both of you. She's seen the Harrigan hop up and look in, and has also seen the halfling who was lifted up. So
Just let us look around for the keys. We'll have you out of there in a minute. And I clamber back down off the jackalope.
Hey, you know anything about any other prisoners in this place?
she says that she knows that there are other prisoners, but she is not familiar with who they may be.
Sharona would like to search the jailer for keys.
All right. You
yeah.
find a set of keys on the ogre.
Guro kind of peeks his head around the corner as Sharona's searching the body and just, when you're done with that, we got another one up here.
Oh, okay. I say back to them, just hold on 1 second. We're here. We won't leave you. Hold on. And I come back over here, and I say, "Can I get a boost up?"
Yeah, he picks her up so she could see through the door, and it's this one, right? The one that's right beneath me.
The one that's beneath you is where the guy is kind of staring out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
um,
Uriel lifts Sharona so she can see through it.
so
Sorry if I get some blood on you.
You do see the same thing that I described to Uriel, but you also see two other human-looking individuals, sitting in the cell. I wouldn't say that they're despondent, but they're certainly not looking, dispirited is the word that I'm looking for. A couple of other dispirited-looking humans in the cell. Okay.
Over their clothing cultist or just not cultist?
None of them are dressed like cultists, but the two that are away from the door are definitely dressed more like, say, a commoner or merchant. And the guy who is at the door is definitely dressed in leathers that would indicate, more of a martial type individual.
I'll ask the elves, what's your story? How'd you end up here?
That is an interesting question. So, let's see. So,
After that, Sharona was the same question of the other cell.
yep.
We'll get some backstory before we let these guys out to stab us in the back.
Okay. It's interesting. It's not telling me exactly how they were captured, and they generally are doing a really good job of describing things like that. So I will tell you that they tell you that they were aware of a lot of disturbing rumors about the area, and that they had come to search and see what was going on, to report back to their elven kingdom about the happenings here. And they found the temple, and crept down here. And when when they had slipped into one of those rooms south of where you are right now, and they describe that room that had all the smoke in it, and the brazier, and the fire pit in the middle. They say that that they were captured in that room when the room had filled with smoke.
He's like, okay, Billy Bob is gonna be like, looking for my cousin. You ain't seen another rabbit fella, tall, brawny, not particularly bright looking.
Well, when was he taken? Because we've been in here for weeks.
Just a day or 2 day ago.
We wouldn't know anything about that. We've been stuck in this cell.
All right, that's it for me. On to Sharona.
Same question to the cell I'm looking at.
Oh, and sorry, insight check as to how believable their story is.
Why are we checking insight with advantage?
I don't know.
All right. You think telling the truth.
Okay, sorry. On to Sharona.
All right, Sharona, you're asking the same questions. The guy at the bars tells you that his name is Durgan, and that he was recruited to help here in the temple, but he says that these people are crazy. He doesn't want to have anything to do with any of these people in the temple anymore. The other two tell you that their names are Jameer and Sammy, and Jameer and Sammy are two merchants who were traveling, and they were cutting across country and were captured.
I'm also going to insight check them all on this
Okay.
story.
All right. You really think that they're telling the truth?
Okay. I whisper to Uriel, like real quiet, so they won't hear. We really got to keep our eye on that one if, we escort them back. Just keep a special watch. And I look all around at the group and say, we should take them out, right?
Agreed. This is
Agreed.
this was an egregious situation for these people. We should let them out and find a way to escort them to the service.
I unlock this door. and then I will scoot around with the keys and unlock the doors with the elves in it.
So this is actually a pretty good place for us to stop for the session. You guys have definitely freed them from the jail cells, and you obviously have an intent to escort them out. So, and you know, altogether, your party's a bigger party than it was, which also means that it's not as quiet of a party as it was too. So, just be aware of that. All right. So we will pick this up then. Is it in 2 weeks? What is 2 weeks from today?
Next Wednesday is the 5th
Yep.
Wednesday.
It's going to be the 7th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean next Wednesday is actually the 5th Wednesday of this month. Do we get a bonus game, or do we just skip 3 weeks?
Oh, you're right. You're right. No, we're actually not supposed to play next Wednesday, and because I will be on a plane to Gen Con, we will definitely not be playing next Wednesday.
This guy.
Alrighty.
So I'm excited about that, and sorry that it'll be 3 weeks until we play again. So
So
Okay.
14th is our next game.
there you go.
14th. Woo!
Fireball!
I'm trying to remember where we went on this level. Like,
That is the
By the time we get together again, I'll make sure that you've got the appropriate visibility on this line. Okay.
proper.
great. Okay.
I explained to you guys before what happens, but like if I go and I make any changes to this map, which I actually don't have to make anymore, because this one's totally done. But if I were to make any changes to this map, it would, clear off your, your knowledge of it. So anyway,
Okay. Well,
Ducky.
yeah,
everyone, thank you very much. Great game.
yeah.
Yeah, great game.
Awesome.
Hopefully the real Uriel can join you guys next time, but it's been a lot of fun per
That's right.
usual. So
Thank you
But-
for standing in.
Yeah.
always.
All right. Really enjoyed it, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Good
Yep.
night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Night, John boy.
Good night, Raquel.